Welcome. We're going to be starting a game of Spot Monkeys, the Association of Championship Combat, otherwise known as SMAC. Tonight we have a match between Anawak Elma and Jebediah Bartlett. It's just going to be a standard match. We've already created their stats. We've already made their move decks, and we've already set up their initiative. So everybody goes ahead and grabs 5 cards from their move deck. We're going to go ahead and flip the first initiative card, and it's going to be Anawak Elma. Every time an initiative card is flipped over, both players will go ahead and draw a move from their move deck. And it looks like Anawak is going to go ahead and start off with a clothesline. He's going to go ahead and move 2 squares, so he's 3 squares away. Jed is going to go ahead and do a left side step as Anawak is compelled to move 5 squares closer. This is going to add a 6 to Jeb's already 9 defense, making it a 15. We're going to go ahead and roll that. It is going to be a 5 plus Anawak's 6 modifier for his clothesline, makes it 11, does not beat 15. Jeb is going to go ahead and make 2 square step to the side. We're going to go ahead and figure who the next initiative is, and that's going to be Jed. He's going to go ahead and turn 1 square or 1 movement over, and then he's going to step back 2 more squares, and then he's going to drop the Lariat card, which makes him move 7 squares forward. Anawak does not have any defense to this. Jeb is going to go ahead and roll. He rolls an 18 plus his 3 modifier, makes it a 21. This is going to hit. For Anawak, he's going to go ahead and take damage, and on the tracker, that's going to be 3 damage. Next up, we're going to go ahead and check the initiative, and it's going to be Anawak. Both of the wrestlers are going to go ahead and draw a card from their move deck. Anawak is going to go ahead and play a head clinch. He's going to need to step back 1 for the right range. You'll notice on here there is a card icon on the card on the move itself, which means he can go ahead and draw 2 cards from his move deck. At this time, Jed does not have any defense. We're going to go ahead and roll the dice, and he rolls a 10 plus the 5 modifier, makes it a 15, definitely hitting the 9 defense that Jeb has. Although he's taking no damage to this, it's going to allow him to play a follow-up card of Double Knee Facebreaker. We already know that Jeb doesn't have any defense. We're going to roll it. It's going to be another 10 plus a 4 modifier, making it a 14, at which point Jeb is going to go ahead and take 3 damage. You'll also notice on the card there is a chain icon with the work the crowd icon right after that. So that means when this card succeeds, you can go ahead and change one of the spot cards. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of one of those cards. Let's go ahead and get rid of Reversal. And we're going to go ahead and take the top card of the spot deck and place it in Reversal's place. And Reversal is going to go ahead and be shuffled right back into the deck. We're going to go ahead at this point, flip over the next initiative card, and it's going to be Jed who'll be going. He's going to go ahead and turn, moving 1 movement point, and there should be 1 square away. He's going to step back 1, and he's going to go ahead and throw a chop to chest to Anawak. Anawak doesn't have any defense for this. We're going to roll the dice. We got an 18 plus the 1 makes it a 19, definitely beating Anawak's defense, at which point Anawak is going to take 2 more damage. At this point, Anawak has been knocked down. That will go ahead and trigger some other cards. Gun Show Taunt is one of them, but we're going to finish off this attack. So whenever Gun Show Taunt goes off is when Bunkhouse Brawling Wrestling School, when the target wrestler gets knocked down, you can go ahead and regain 3 health. So Jeb's going to regain 3 health. But he's also going to continue with the chop to chest to Anawak. He's going to play another card. We're going to go ahead and roll that. And with that 13 plus 1, 14 defense will exceed Anawak's 9 defense, taking another 2 damage. At this point, he is dazed. This means the next time Anawak's card comes up, he's going to go ahead and forfeit his next turn. At the same time, Jeb has another card that allows him to do a forearm shot because he is a brawler. Gonna roll that out. And he rolls a 17 plus 4 makes it a 21, doing 2 more damage to Anawak. He has successfully chained at least 3 strikes together, which is going to give him another spot card, which is the hat trick. We're going to go ahead and take the hat trick out of the spot section, and we're going to go ahead and add a new spot card into the spot section. At this point, it is Anawak's turn. Both players are going to go ahead and draw a move card. Anawak, since he is dazed on his tracker, we're going to go ahead and have him remove the dazed phase, and he is now ready to rumble. At this point, we go back to the initiative deck, and it is going to be Jed's turn again. He is going to go ahead and move, so he is 0 squares away, and he's going to try what is his finisher move, which is the Bartlett Brand. The Bartlett Brand requires that the person who's targeting needs to be knocked down, and this is also a submission card. At this point, Anawak does not have any defense. We're going to go ahead and roll that. It is a 12 plus his modifier of 6, making it an 18, beating the 9 defense that Anawak has. And Anawak is going to go ahead and take 6 damage. Right now, since he is submitted, he has a chance to go ahead and kick out. He should have 2 chances to go ahead and beat a 15. He rolls a 19 and kicks out on the first one. But with the Bartlett Brand, Jeb Bartlett is going to go ahead and be able to do it a second time. Again, tapping another spot card. And he's rolling the dice. He gets a 17, which is going to go ahead and damage Anawak another 6. At this point, Anawak has 1 chance to beat an 18, which he fails, and he submits, losing the match to Jeb. And that is a quick play of how to do Spot Monkeys, the Association of Championship Combat.